It's the Yoba series.
Step 6, personal training, growth and business. So from that one day where I basically had this idea that I was going to become a personal trainer and that I was going to start to focus myself on, qualifying to become a personal trainer, in a very, very small nutshell, I quit my job eventually, sometime after. I saved up enough money to be able to do this course. I paid all the money to do this course. I think I had to borrow some money from my mum. And I then started this course and I had no money. In fact, I only just about had enough money to drive there every single day to do this personal training course. And I did my level 2 and my level 3 personal training course in 6 weeks. Once I did that, I actually then had to go back to the same company that I had left because I literally ran out of money and I had nothing. I had no job and I couldn't get any work in any gyms. So in the kind of short period of time, I actually had to go back to work for the same company, but another supermarket, another store where no one knew who I was because I didn't want to go back to the previous place that I had been to, and kind of, everyone would sort of say, "Oh, I proved you wrong," you failed. So that's what I did. But eventually, I found myself at the gym that I currently work at now, and I have been there for I think probably 8 years. And in that time, I built my own business. I also qualified as a sports therapist along the way, and I also qualified as a nutrition coach along the way. And with those experiences, the depression, the anger, the lots of feelings of different emotions towards different scenarios and situations that had happened for me, I definitely felt that I was onto a winner. And that gave me an absolutely massive appetite to learn and to do more. And once I started to invest in myself, all of a sudden, other people, such as clients who were paying clients, started to invest in me too. They started to really see where, there was potential in me and there was potential in what I was doing. And then slowly but surely, I started to realize that there was a lot of potential in them. The more people that you meet in life, and this is something that I generally believe in, the more people that you meet in life, the more that you share your experiences and that you listen and that you gain other people's experiences and their knowledge and their feedback on things that they have done or things that they have accomplished or achieved, things that they've missed out on, things that they've done wrong, regrets. They're all massive pieces of free education. And so when you invest in people, and I think that, one of your greatest assets is people, the right people. When you surround yourself with the right people, it definitely improves your life. And it makes you want to continue to do that. It makes you want to continue to improve who you are. And that then means that you're then going to continue to improve those people that are investing in you as well. And so it's a trade-off. It's a constant trade-off. And it's a fantastic opportunity. And so I'm not necessarily saying, become a personal trainer. I'm not saying become a coach. I'm not saying become a life coach or anything of that nature. What I am saying is that if you're finding that you're struggling, if you're finding that you feel more depressed, you feel more low, rather than thinking about yourself in terms of your mind thinking about itself and your situation, take yourself away from it for a second and look at other people and just talk to someone else, talk to someone different. Invest your time in another person. It could be a work colleague, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a relative, it could be someone that you don't know whatsoever, but you're possibly interested in what they do. It doesn't even necessarily mean that you have to go up to them. It might be someone that you admire and possibly that you could contact them. You know, that's really what social media is for. It's a big platform of communication and opportunity to contact and, invest in yourself and also invest in other people too. And perhaps somewhere down the line, they may invest in you. And by them investing in you, it will start to improve your confidence. It will start to improve your outlook on life. And again, it adds to your identity, the person that you're going to be, the person that you strive to be, the person that you want to be. And also to add to that, I do feel that there is a lot of constant talk about, money as being an asset, and money is a fantastic asset. But the other two things that I would like you to really take away from this video are that one of your greatest assets, if not the greatest asset, is time. Time is a fantastic thing that you should definitely invest in. And the one piece of advice that I give to anybody is, don't let anyone or anything waste your time when you could be doing something so much more productive. There's actually a penalty of charge, a financial charge that I give to people if they waste my time. If someone says that they want to buy a service from me and they don't pay up, then there is a financial charge on top of that as well. Time is an absolutely massive asset, and you don't have all the time in the world. You've only got a certain amount of time to be alive and to enjoy life. And so because of those two literal things, enjoying life and being alive, it's for a limited time. And so therefore, don't waste it. Don't squander it. Invest it in other people that you want to invest it in, and invest it in yourself first and foremost. The second asset that I would always direct people towards, as I said before, is other people. And it can be difficult to find those other people. And that's possibly where time as an asset comes into play, that you do want to be able to surround yourself with the types of people that can support you. By doing that, you can find a way in which to create, stimulate, and grow your own identity, your own person, your own character, and what that person's going to do. In a weird way, you're kind of slightly a bit like this avatar in some sort of matrix, and you have the opportunity to build your life however you want it to, however you want to design it. And there are really no boundaries. But the things that there are they're definitely going to be barriers. They're definitely going to be hurdles that you're going to have to jump. And because of that, a lot of people tend to shy away from it. They think that by making a mistake means that they're going to fall off the edge of a cliff. But actually, it's very far from the truth. Actually, by making the mistake, you go, oh, okay, actually, I need to do that the other way around for it to have a more positive effect. And that, in turn, will go towards your identity, manifesting the character, the person that you want to be. And I very much believe in that. And you don't necessarily have to believe in that at all. You might think that that's a complete load of bollocks. But there is truth in the fact that time is one of your greatest assets. Investing in yourself and investing in other people is also a great asset that leads to an even greater asset, which is a feeling of self-worth and self-identity.
It's the Yo Bossy Wish.